Hello and welcome to Big Red Journeys. I'm your host, Big Red, and on today's journey, we're back here at Universal Studios Hollywood because we're going to go check out the 60th anniversary of the Glam Tram, yes, the Hollywood studio lot tour that they have here. There are a few elements that have been added to it that are going to make it different than your normal studio tour, including some wonderful photo ops, but we're also going to go walk around the park, go on some rides, meet some of the characters, try some of the food, and what is special here for the 60th anniversary of the studio tour. So if you care to follow along me on this journey, action!
How was San Diego? How was San Diego?
It's very good this day. Yeah, not too bad. Is it?
It's just beautiful. The weather's always good there.
Is it?
I gotta say, your color coordination is on spot.
I try to do.
Spot on.
Hey,
Come
for
on,
me.
shoes red, you got some red in the shirt, you got the red in the hair. Come on.
We're a little bit forward into the day because we've been here since pretty much almost rope drop, our opening of Universal Studios, and we've had a wonderful experience today because the waits have been very minimal. We honestly have not waited more than maybe 10-15 minutes. Even if it's posted about 25-30 minutes, everything's closer to about the 10-15 minute mark. We're gonna go head down now to the studio lot to hop on the new 60th anniversary tram. There are a couple elements that I'm looking forward to most. Me being the huge Back to the Future fan that I am, of course I'm excited to see Doc and the DeLorean out in the town square. And then of course the actual interactions and photo ops are gonna happen in the Bates Motel area where Norman's gonna be there for photo ops, as well as you got, what do you have? Kong's Fist, Fast and Furious, and then I have my Jaws shirt for a wonderful photo op with Jaws Bruce himself. Walking on down, you can see they put some of the studio tour banners. There's that one about that bridge that would always collapse. The original Kong attraction, Jaws right there, which is luckily for us still around. Here, what we got here? We got the ice tunnel. That's an old one. I don't think I ever had a chance to do that one. I did have the original Kong attraction that you did that back when they had the, what's it, 7 Points Texas or whatever it's called, when they used to actually have stunt guys jumping off and they would be shooting, and sometimes they'd hold up the tram. The good old days of this. And there's Earthquake, which Earthquake is back because it just got renovated recently. Love the vinyl going on here. Studio tour. Look at the queues. You can actually see, because we're not going to be able to go through them because the line is so short. They actually updated the in-between dividers that would also have like movie posters and facts from some of your favorite films.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon. Welcome aboard the world famous studio tour. I know what you're thinking. Why the topic? Well, we're celebrating our 60th anniversary. That's right, 60 years of glitz, glamour, and our own great white shark. As we celebrate our diamond anniversary today, we pay tribute to Universal's past and take you behind the scenes to discover why this studio tour is world famous.
First of our red and white candy striped glamour trams took 67 passengers on a 2-hour driving tour of the lot. It started with 2 drivers, 2 guides, and 1 ticket seller who worked on a trailer on Lancashire Boulevard. From there, we added cool stuff to the tour, like the burning house and the rock slide you see on the screen that happened right here. This part of the timeline. Our streaming service, you can watch it there, along with our first celebrity sighting. Everyone say hi to Ted. There he is.
We're about to cross the imaginary boundary onto the back lot, where we have exterior sets for many outdoor scenes.
Welcome to the Courthouse Square. These sets were used to create Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films.
And they represented multiple time periods, 1985, 1955, in the far, far distant future, 2015. To this day, this is one of the most popular sets on the Universal Studio Tour. Hey everybody, do you think we can get this tram up to 88 miles per hour? See you in the future.
And back to Hill Valley, otherwise known as Courthouse Square. This was home to Ronnie McFly and Doc Martin right here.
Hey, Doc!
Congratulations, time travelers. You've arrived right on time in the middle of my time traveling experiment here at Courthouse Square, Hill Valley, California. Right over here on this very street back in 1955, we sent water.
These are all right behind this little body of water right there. We call that the Hollywood Ocean. That was once home to the Parting of the Red Sea, added back in 1973, inspired by the classic film The Ten Commandments. From Paramount, the star of the movie, Charlton Heston, would appear to part the waters, and the Glamour Tram would drive right through, putting everyone on board at a sea-level view. He's got some history in 6 points. His films Amistad and The Color Purple both filmed there. Just a
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the trap.
probably a dead giveaway. We are talking about Jaws. Good news, my friends. They caught the shark. So, if you were going to plan a beach trip after Universal, maybe Amity could be your next. This is so clear, actually. We've got divers out there by the boat over. If you can get their attention, where do they go? George? George, you down there? George, get out of the... The Lion Estates, where Marty McFly lived in the Back to the Future films. Those are replicas of the original props. They were made for the 30th anniversary of the film. The original Psycho house from Alfred Hitchcock's classic 1960s Psycho, where Mother herself still lives. You might get a little glimpse of her up there in her rocking chair. She doesn't get out too much these days. We'll see our official scale replica of the Hollywood sign coming up, guys. As we celebrate our 60th, the Hollywood signs have been celebrating its 100th centennial year. We are bringing back an old tradition when you used to be able to visit the Prop Plaza and get off the tram for once-in-a-lifetime photos to interact with characters, vehicles, props from your favorite productions. That opportunity is back just for the 60th. You're going to be able to step off the tram right now if you'd like.
Very excited, so we just got dropped off. So this is really what's going to make the 60th anniversary of the tram. All these great photo ops, and even Norman right now is out and about. So you can see they kind of loop it around here, but they have a wonderful opportunity for you to take some photos here with the Glam tram. They also have some props from various films and TV shows. Got some newspaper machines, a giant cart going for the Goldenstein, whatever that is. Actually, it looks like a giant cart from like Jackass, to be honest with you. A big old cage. It says Eric's Big Adventure, whatever that is. Oh, that is a nice one right there. Hollywood sign photo op. It looks like they do have queues here if it was busier, but right now it is a nice time. Oh, let's go take a picture in front of the Hollywood sign real quick. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nifty right there. Forced perspective. See, there's Norman right there. He's looking a little suspicious if you ask me. Well, this is a wonderful photo op. You got the Ford as well as the Bates house in the background with Mother. That's nice. That's a good photo op. I like that a lot. There's something about him. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty sight to behold. I think they should have kept the trams looking like this, to be honest. Paint them back over from that blue and gray. And some more photo ops right here. We got the Fast and the Furious. Bruce is over there. That's pretty cool. And there's a fist here of King Kong. We're going to do all of them. Also, I've been noticing for the hot days, which is really nice, they got these Mr. fans going on. Now, I will admit, of all the Fast and Furious, I've only seen one, and that was Tokyo Drift. Haven't seen any of the other ones. Yeah. How's this? Does that work very well? It's an okay photo spot. It'd be nice if you could like get inside the car. That'd be really fun. Employees here have been telling me if you can do the studio tour either at the very beginning when it opens up or towards the end, towards the last couple of them, this wait time is at its best. I'm gonna take a photo and insert my photo in here later. Ah! Not the greatest, that's okay. But we saved the best for last, in my opinion. Actually, what would have been really cool is to have Doc with the DeLorean out here, or if there's a way you can stop, that would be really wonderful. But I understand it's kind of nice to have Doc and the DeLorean there in the town square. And of course, that would have a huge, huge line if that ever did happen. It's my boy. Wait, Bruce! What did he do to you, Bruce? Oh. They should have this still at the park. I remember when this used to be one of the photo ops you could take at the park. That is pretty cool. First of all, you do about half the tour, about 30-ish minutes, give or take, and then they drop you off here right in front of the Bates Motel. Then you have all the photo ops, the ones that we did there with Norman, and the Hollywood backlot sign that was up there. And then you go to this side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But they told me that this is obviously how the tours used to be back in the day, when early days of Hollywood and the set, when you could pretty much just walk around here, you know, as long as you weren't going into restricted areas, you could pretty much walk around and have a good time and take pictures with a whole bunch of props and sets. So this is something that hasn't been done in over 30 years. Again, to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the studio tour with Universal Studios. I am hoping that they see how well that these things are doing, and Universal Studios could potentially be bringing them back for photo ops, like maybe throughout the park. Especially because when you look at it, Universal Studios doesn't have a lot of rides or shows, so little things like this would kind of add some added value to your ticket costs that you have. I like it. I love any opportunity to have cool little rare photo ops like this.
Continue this party. How we doing? Good? Yeah? Nice. Alrighty. Headed down Steven Spielberg Drive. Now, we've been lucky to work with amazing directors like Steven Spielberg, and more recently, Academy Award winner Jordan Peele. A thriller sci-fi movie, no, which stars Dana Kaluuya, Kiki Palmer, and Steven Yeun. Here's Jordan Peele to welcome us in.
This is George Pike, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jr.
We've been through a lot during our tram tour, so I'm just going to make sure that this tram is working all right. So we're heading into Sullivan's truck repair. I know, I probably shouldn't take you all with me on my errands, but I promised you all that these guys are fast. And maybe a little furious that I'm barging in here, but no matter.
These aren't the original Glam trams. What they are, they're actually the current gasoline or diesel version trams, but they label them, they put the stickers and the canopy on it to make it look like the original Glam trams. But there is an authentic one that was refurbished, reconditioned. That's the one that we saw over there at the Norman Bates Hotel. I want to introduce this here. There were some QR codes when they were at the photo ops. They have this AI thing that you can do for Instagram on a filter, and I downloaded one. I'm going to show you what it looks like right here. It's me in the water of Amity, and then the tram is right behind me telling me to get out of the water, like I'm the scuba diver that, you know, gets eaten in that scene. It's so funny, and it was pretty cool. I didn't get to check out what the other ones were. I'm assuming there was one for Kong and one for Fast and Furious, because I saw QR codes there as well too for those. But unfortunately, we didn't get to do Earthquake today. I talked to our tour guide on the second half of the tram, and she said that all day today they did not have Earthquake running. Apparently, they're still kind of doing some testing, some soft runs on it. So even though it is back up and running, quote unquote, it's not fully a part of the established tour just yet, unfortunately. And there's a beautiful photo op here. Look at that, 1964 to 2024. Greetings from Hollywood, Universal Studios. Got the 60th studio tour, and it looks like you're riding in this in one of the Glam trams. That is nifty. We decided to we figured out we needed a little bit of a bite, and we're also gonna go check out Waterworld here in a second. But let's go try out Hollywood and Dine, because they do have some studio tour anniversary items. So we ended up getting the barbecue brisket sandwich. There is a barbecue cheeseburger, barbecue pulled pork, barbecue chicken sandwich, summer strawberry salad, barbecue corn dog, the chili with funnel cake, and the specialty drink, which is the Cosmic Pop. We also got the Cosmic Pop, and if it pops up right now, the Chili Willy coconut. It's kind of like a snowball. There it is, popped up right now as I speak. the Chili Willy coconut cake, and the Film Reel cookie sandwich. Also, they have a refillable throughout the day Coca-Cola Freestyle. It's actually a pretty cool one. It's in the color and theming of the Woody Woodpecker and the Tram 60th anniversary. 1 for $19, 2 for $17 each, and of course you do get refills in the soda machines all day because of that. And the Glam Tram popcorn bucket with Woody Woodpecker at the wheel. Here's an up close version of it. $43.99. And look at that. I like the way he looks. That is so cute. The employees were so nice to give us a little sugar cookie, little frosted sugar cookie of the Glam Tram. So first off, the main entree is going to be the barbecue brisket sandwich. Normally it does come with a coleslaw as well as pickles, but we opted to get those removed. So interesting enough, the brisket, very good flavor. Slight smoke to it, nothing much. But the sauce, they don't put barbecue sauce in there. It's like a Thousand Island Seeker sauce. Interesting. I don't know why they don't put barbecue sauce on it. It still tastes good with it, but I would prefer it with barbecue sauce because of that. 4 out of 5. With barbecue sauce, it'd probably be closer to like a 5. So, just got word that the barbecue sauce, it's like a Thousand Island, but it's more of a barbecue aioli. Here's the drink, the Cosmic Pop. So it's Sprite, blue curacao, grenadine, sparkling cranberry juice, topped with a blue raspberry pop rock. A really, really, really fancy Shirley Temple. That's the best way to describe it. It's okay, not my favorite. 3.5 out of 5. Very sugary, just too much flavors going on. So they gave us a free one of the Chili Willy funnel cake. It looks like it has whipped cream, strawberries, chocolate syrup, some strawberry syrup, of course the funnel cake itself, and a little white chocolate Chili Willy the penguin there, topped with a cherry. It's good funnel cake, but it's not great. It's not amazing. So it's just normal funnel cake. You've had one funnel cake, you've had them all. There is strawberries, which is nice. Basic sundae-esque. Got cherry, strawberry, vanilla, but basic funnel cake. Nothing too fancy about it. So 3.5 out of 5 is good, but I wouldn't get it again. In addendum to the Chili Willy funnel cake, there is ice cream in there. We just didn't get to it because there was a whole heaping mound of whipped cream on top, which for a lot of people, they prefer that. I want the ice cream, and it's pretty good. And the little Chili Willy snow cone. It's a coconut covered white chocolate cake from what I understand, with a little icing cone, a hat, and white chocolate Chili Willy. So a little bit of a cross section, you can see the vanilla cake down there at the bottom, and this is all just I guess coconut icing. Oh no, it is stuffed there in the middle. You can see, oh look, there it is. There's some chocolate and some more cream with like some like pearls in there too. Let's get a little bit of everything. That's very rich. Very, very rich. Oh, good though. But I'm gonna only be able to have a couple of forkfuls of this one, and that's gonna be too much. Very delicious on the coconut. It honestly has a little bit of an Almond Joy taste to it, which is what I love, and those are one of my favorite candies of all time. But it's just so rich. That chocolate, I don't even know if it's chocolate. It might actually be Nutella inside, to be honest. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. The Film Reel cookie sandwich. And so it's cookies and cream. That's what the filling is on the inside. Filled sugar, and these are 2 sugar cookies. One of them is just painted silver, look like metal of a film reel, with a white chocolate film strip on top. Sugar cookies are basic, as most sugar cookies usually are. Nothing much to it. The cookies and cream frosting, it's pretty good, but it doesn't have too much of a cookies and cream taste to it, to be honest with you. It's more of just a coloring. I mean, obviously you can see there is Oreo pieces in there, but it just tastes like regular vanilla frosting. I can't really taste the cookies and cream aspect of it. Honestly, not a big hit for me. 3.5 out of 5. Well, let's go in for Waterworld, but right now, for a limited time, because of the new film from Universal, The Fall Guys, starring Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt, they're doing a little bit of a stunt pre-show ahead of that. So let's go in, and of course, right after the pre-show, they're going to have the actual main show of Waterworld.
Action!
Where are you guys going?
We're gonna go see the Fall Guy.
So that was actually pretty fun to see that, especially the pre-show for the Fall Guy. I also haven't seen Waterworld in quite some time. I think it's been at least several years since I've seen the show. And it's actually reminds me of how good of a show it is and why it's lasted so long, even though the movie itself is, you know, more of a cult classic at this point with the Fall Guy. So they're saying it's just kind of like an experience for the Fall Guy live. What if maybe they're just doing like a little bit of a test run on the Fall Guy, and then with that little pre-show, and they're asking people what their thoughts were on it, because maybe they will eventually upgrade it and change it to something newer and remove the Waterworld, since obviously that's a movie that a lot of people haven't even seen or heard of. You know, most people actually probably know about the Stunt Spectacular than they know about the actual movie itself. I don't know, just a hunch, maybe a thought, or maybe I'm just reading into it too much, and that's the extent of what you're going to see with the Fall Guy. But it was pretty fun. Of course, what good is a celebration without some sort of specialty merchandise? Here at the main gift shop right before you exit, there's a whole bevy of items. Let's start off with this. Nice little satin jacket. Studio tour on the chest with the red and white riveting. Oh, look at that. Embroidery of welcome to Universal Studios Tram Tour, the Glam. That is really, really nice. Let's see, what's it go for? $60. You know what? That is not too bad. On tan, just has the 60th Studio Tour anniversary. This one goes for $28. Kind of like a rayon-y material, but it's very nice and light. And it has all the logos and decals that are like that over there. And this one goes for $70 for this one. It's a nice shirt. A hoodie as well. There's a 60th anniversary globe image on the left-hand chest. Flip it around, let's see what's on there. Okay, all aboard the Glam Tram. $60. Matching backpack as well. It's a lightweight backpack, nylon. This one's going for $58 for this guy. Some buttons here. A 4-pack of buttons for $11. Pass holder, you got it for $10. And 2 different lanyards. Oh no, they're the same ones, just back sides. So one side's got like the film strip. This one's got like Avatar from the 60s. And then you got this one that says Universal Studios Hollywood. That one looks really nice. I like this one a lot. I might actually get this one. $33 for this. A mug, Universal City. Looks kind of like a... Oh, it's got Bruce right there. Part of Universal City. Got the Glam Tram. Oops, let's just trying to break that. $20 for this one. A baseball long sleeve Raglan style jersey. $37 for that one. Oh, and some matching socks. Sublimated version for $18. A different shirt. This one's got that like burgundy, burnt burgundy color all aboard. $30 for this one. And some glassware. That one goes for $12. The Studio Tour Spirit jersey. There it is on the left-hand side of the chest. And let's flip her around. Universal Studios Tour with the Glam Tram on the background. And this one goes for $75. And it is not a true Spirit jersey. It's more of like a long sleeve, just a thinner long sleeve material, not that heavier style like a true Spirit jersey. Also, there happen to be a few collectible pins. Woody Woodpecker, the Glam Tram, and this right here, Universal City. This one goes for $19 for this triple set of Woody Woodpecker. It's like a thermos, kind of like a Stanley Cup. Got the 60th anniversary Woody Woodpecker on it. That logo on the back, and it goes for $40. Walking by a little bit the city snack shop. I'm not sure if it was always like this, but I'm going to assume it is for the 60th anniversary of the Tram. It looks like the Tram. See, he's got the red, the original old school red coloring of it. So I'm gonna make the assumption that it is part of the 60th anniversary. Also because it does have some 60th celebratory foods here, including a donut. I saw a giant, a 60th pretzel in the shape of a number 60. What is this here? Some sort of banana breath popcorn, caramel popcorn mixed with banana chips. Ooh, that's the donut right there. Well, I think we're gonna have to call a cut on the production, because I think that's gonna do it for today, for this journey here at the Universal Studios. Had a wonderful time checking out the 60th anniversary Tram, also trying some of the delicious food, and overall having a wonderful time. So if you did enjoy this video, do me a huge favor, give it a big thumbs up for me. Second, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't done so already. Third, hit the notification bell. Also, take it a step further. Follow me on social media at Big Red Journeys on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram for even more content headed your way. So for me to you, thank you. That's a wrap. And then I'll see you on the next journey. Bye-bye now.
And next on the tour, hey, what are you doing?
What's going on? Oh, boy, I'm in the water. There's something around me.